Savannah Guthrie recently welcomed a new co-host on Wednesday's edition of Today. Notably, Guthrie has shared hosting duties with a variety of co-hosts over the years. In addition, Guthrie's most recent new host has had quite a career speaking with various figures, including one coming up following their recent appearance on Today. Savannah Guthrie has worked with a variety of co-hosts, from Hoda Kotb to Craig Melvin. Guthrie first joined NBC News back in 2007, notably serving as a White House correspondent for a few years. However, in 2012, she would take on one of her most best-known roles, a co-anchor for Today. Taking on the role from Curry, Guthrie has shared the screen with various co-hosts over the years. From 2018 to 2025, she shared hosting duties with Hoda Kotb. With Kotb's departure from the series, Guthrie now hosts with Craig Melvin. Savannah Guthrie. However, as noted by Hello Magazine, Melvin is currently in Miami aboard a cruise ship for a special edition of Today's Third Hour. Due to this, a new but familiar figure had to fill in for Melvin on the show. Guthrie recently welcomed Willie Geist as a co-host on Today. Geist has appeared on the show in the past, notably appearing alongside Laura Jarrett and Carson Daly. As the publication noted, Geist made an impression wearing a classic suit with a blue-collared shirt. For her part, Guthrie wore a white button dress. In addition, Geist is known for wearing a lot of hats for the network. In particular, he is known for working as a correspondent for NBC News and NBC Sports. He has also covered events ranging from the Olympics to holiday events like the Rockefeller Center Christmas tree lighting. Willie Geist is known for speaking with various celebrities, even teasing an upcoming interview. Geist is also known for hosting Sunday Today with Willie Geist during the weekend edition of Today. He also occasionally fills in as an anchor of the 7 to 9 and 10 a.m. hours of Today. Through his career, Geist has interviewed a variety of stars. During the upcoming April 13th episode of Sunday Sit Down with Willie Geist, the namesake host will speak with actor Bowen Yang, who recently appeared in the movie adaptation of Wicked. During the conversation, Yang noted how a childhood trip to New York might have predicted two big roles in his career. At the time, the SNL star shared that he went to see the Broadway theater that was performing Wicked. However, he wasn't able to get tickets to see a show. Instead, he went on a tour and got to sit on the bleachers for Saturday Night Live, years before he would become part of the show himself. In addition, Geist also recently got to have a Sunday conversation with music icon Jon Bon Jovi. Sharing the story on Instagram, Geist wrote, "My #Sunday Today conversation at home in Jersey with Jon Bon Jovi, on his rise from the teenage days in local clubs to the live-in on a prayer hysteria at sold-out stadiums around the world, and now his recovery from the risky vocal surgery that threatened to end his legendary career. See you in the AM on at NBC." Savannah Guthrie teams up with familiar face as Today welcomes back Willie Geist. Today Show viewers tuning in on Wednesday were greeted by a familiar and welcome face alongside Savannah Guthrie. While Guthrie has capably steered the morning program with a variety of co-hosts over the years, the temporary absence of Craig Melvin opened the door for a seasoned Today veteran to step back into the co-hosting role. This familiar figure boasts an impressive career within NBC News, marked by insightful interviews with a wide array of notable personalities, with another highly anticipated conversation on the horizon following his latest appearance of dynamic partnerships at the Today anchor desk. Savannah Guthrie has been a cornerstone of NBC News since joining the network in 2007. After serving as a White House correspondent, she took on the prominent role of Today co-anchor in 2012, succeeding Curry. Since then, Guthrie has formed strong on-air partnerships with several co-hosts, most notably sharing the anchor desk with Hoda Kotb from 2018 until Kotb's recent departure earlier this year. Following Kotb's exit, Guthrie has been co-anchoring the program with the dependable Craig Melvin, establishing a new dynamic for the Today Show's core hours. However, as reported by Hello Magazine, Craig Melvin is currently on location in Miami, participating in a special broadcast of the Today Show's third hour aboard a cruise ship. This exciting remote assignment necessitated a temporary fill-in for Melvin back in the New York studio, leading to the return of a well-known and respected member of the Today family, Willie Geist. Geist joined Savannah Guthrie at the anchor desk on Wednesday's edition of Today, a sight that brought a sense of familiarity and comfort to many viewers. Geist is no stranger to the Today Show, having made numerous appearances over the years, often alongside other Today personalities such as Laura Jarrett and Carson Daly. On air, Geist looked sharp in a classic suit paired with a crisp blue-collared shirt, while Guthrie presented her usual polished style in a white button dress. Their seamless on-air chemistry was evident, a testament to their established rapport and professionalism. Beyond his occasional co-hosting duties, Willie Geist is a versatile talent for NBC News and NBC Sports. He serves as a correspondent for the network, lending his insightful reporting to various news segments and programs. His portfolio also includes covering major sporting events, including the Olympics and beloved annual traditions like the Rockefeller Center Christmas tree lighting, showcasing his adaptability and wide-ranging expertise. Willie Geist, a master interviewer with more captivating conversations on the horizon. In addition to his reporting and occasional co-hosting roles, Willie Geist is a familiar face to weekend viewers as the host of Sunday Today with Willie Geist, a staple of the Today Show's weekend edition. He also frequently steps in to anchor the 7 to 9 a.m. and 10 a.m. hours of the weekday Today Show, further solidifying his integral role within the program. Throughout his distinguished career, Geist has established himself as a skilled and engaging interviewer, having sat down with a diverse array of stars and influential figures. Looking ahead, viewers have another compelling Sunday sit-down with Willie Geist to anticipate. The upcoming episode, scheduled for April 13th, will feature a conversation with the talented actor Bowen Yang, who recently starred in the highly anticipated movie adaptation of the Broadway hit Wicked. During their insightful conversation, Yang shared a fascinating anecdote about a childhood trip to New York City that seemingly foreshadowed two significant milestones in his career. The Saturday Night Live star recounted visiting the Broadway theater where Wicked was playing, although he was unable to secure tickets to see the show. Instead, his trip included a tour of the Saturday Night Live studios, where he even had the opportunity to sit in the bleachers. Little did he know that years later, he would become a beloved cast member of the iconic sketch comedy show. This personal story highlights the serendipitous nature of Yang's journey and offers a glimpse into his early aspirations.